must be wondering what this girl is doing out in the rain. This girl works as a delivery rider. Even though she's disabled in one leg, she earns an honest living and delivers orders all day. Somehow she climbs the stairs, rings the bell, and after a while a man comes out. The girl says, "Sir, your order." The man thinks to himself, "This girl brought my order in such heavy rain and she's completely soaked. She might get sick. I'll do one thing. Invite her inside." The man says, "Please come inside." The girl is startled at first, but slowly walks in. The man closes the door. The girl softly asks, "Sir, why did you call me inside?" The man says, "It's raining heavily outside and you're completely soaked. Take a little rest and then go." The girl says, "Sir, if you just give me the payment, I'll leave." The man says, "You'll get the payment, don't worry. First, take some rest. Sit here." The girl puts her bag down and sits on the floor. The man says, "Why are you sitting on the floor? Sit on the sofa." The girl says, "I'm fine here. The sofa will get dirty." The man says, "Don't worry about the sofa, it won't get dirty." The girl finally sits on the sofa. The man says, "Stay here, I'll get you some water." He brings a glass of water and gives it to the girl. The girl says, "Sir, that wasn't necessary." The man says, "It's okay, please drink." The girl drinks the water. The man says, "You've been soaked in rain, you might get sick. It's better if you change clothes. I'll make tea." The girl says, "No sir, don't trouble yourself. I'll be fine in a while." The man says, "Don't worry, my wife's clothes will fit you." The man calls his wife. She comes in. The man says, "She came to deliver our order. She's drenched in rain. Please give her some of your clothes so she can change." The wife brings clothes and says, "Change into these. I'll make some tea for you." The girl changes clothes and comes back to sit on the sofa. The man says, "Have some tea." The girl drinks the tea and says, "Can I say something if you don't mind? I've been working like this for 2 years, but no one has ever invited me into their home, let me sit on their sofa and treated me with such respect. You're very kind. I also wish to study, but because of an accident I became disabled. Still, I'm working hard." The man says, "That's a very good thing. Every person should work hard and not just sit at home." The girl says, "Please give me the payment. I have to go somewhere else too." The man says to his wife, "Bring the money." The wife brings money and some clothes and gives them to the girl. The girl takes the parcel out of her bag, hands it over to them, closes her bag, stands up, and thanks them. Friends, if you liked our video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.